News Views, November 24th. Pneumonia and other acute respiratory diseases are the new threat to the people living in makeshift huts and under tarpaulins in the Philippines. Non-potable water, poor nutrition, and little protection from the incessant rain have weakened children's immune systems, so they are especially vulnerable to disease. Cases of diarrhea and the need for amputations are less than expected for a natural disaster of this magnitude. Samsung has been ordered to pay Apple $290 million for copying vital iPhone and iPad features. This latest verdict raises the total amount Samsung is on the hook for to $930 million. Samsung says that it will appeal all verdicts against it. The trial was especially contentious because Apple's headquarters is just a 15-minute drive down the street in Cupertino, California. Some of Apple's original patents are being reviewed by the U.S. Patent and Trademark Office and may have some bearing on subsequent trials. Child abuse is a thorny issue in every country, but especially in South Korea. Most Koreans regard child discipline as a private family matter, but a case in Ulsan and the subsequent public outcry forced the Ministry of Health and Welfare to launch an investigation into why there were no school or hospital reports of the chronic abuse by a stepmother. The ministry spokesman said that early detection and post-care systems for victims must be in place and that society must take responsibility for eliminating child abuse. The restoration of Seoul's South Gate cost $25 million and 5 years of work, but after being open to the public for only 6 months, the paint is peeling and the wooden pillars and beams are cracked. The Cultural Heritage Administration publicly apologized for the shoddy workmanship and pledged to establish stricter laws regarding the development, application, and preservation of traditional methods for restoring heritage sites. An 85-year-old Korean war veteran is being held in North Korea after completing a 9-day tour. There are reports that Mr. Newman may have argued with some of his state-authorized guides who accompanied the tourists. Because the U.S. doesn't have diplomatic relations with North Korea, Switzerland's embassy is representing the U.S. in attempting to meet with Mr. Newman and negotiate his release. North Korea is also holding Kenneth Bae on charges of hostile acts against the communist country. Mona Lisa has been to the moon. Scientists have transmitted a digitized image of the Mona Lisa to the moon and back using a laser. This revolutionary transmission sets the stage for high-speed data communication and direct video feeds from deep space.